Hello communicators around the world, welcome to my channel. Office gossip is super common no matter where you work and what your position is. In this video, I'm going to share 5 strategies with you as to how you can stay out of office gossip. Once you stay away from all the drama, you will enjoy your workplace so much more. This is Adrienne here at Communications Plus, helping you communicate with clarity and confidence. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any great practical tips. I post every Thursday. Gossiping is toxic. It undermines relationships and it destroys morale. And let's admit it, we know that if someone discusses someone else's shortcomings with us, then this same person is going to discuss our shortcomings with someone else when we are not present. And that is not a good feeling, right? So let's see how we can prevent this behavior altogether, or at least not have it present in our lives as professionals. Strategy number 1 is to model non-gossipy behavior. If it ever happens that you have something to vent about, don't do it in the office. The colleagues are going to pass on the story, that is certain. So just do it at home, keep it brief, and do it at home or do it with some friends outside of the office if you really feel like you need to vent and cannot process things within yourself. But at all costs, avoid doing it in the office. Strategy number 2 is to simply go to the source. When you have a problem with someone, or if there is some kind of difficult issue that comes up, just simply go to the person whom this issue or problem originates from. I know that's difficult to do, but most people are going to appreciate you communicating directly and honestly with them, no matter what their culture may be or what their position in your organization is. And when you go to the source, it's best to assume the best intent from the other side. That is, assuming that this other person has the best intentions, no underlying agenda, and you just go there with some honest, open-minded curiosity to find out what might be going on or what might have happened. I know going to the source is not always easy, and I have made a couple related videos about this topic. One of them is about how to set up difficult conversations, and the other one is a step-by-step process for how to give positive and constructive feedback. I will link both of the videos for you here in the corner, and I will also put them in the description so you can find them underneath this video. I highly recommend you watch them. Strategy number 3 is to learn to recognize the signals that gossip is coming and just nip it in the bud. You know, gossip is never going to start out abruptly. There are certain introductory lines that sort of test your receptiveness. When you hear these introductory lines, you can subtly signal that you are not interested. What are these lines? For example, don't pass this on, but don't tell anyone that. I thought I'd tell you this, but this is top secret for now. Hey, have you heard the latest about Julie? These are some typical introductory lines of a gossip. If someone turns to you with this top office secret, maybe you could say something like, "No, I haven't, but maybe you shouldn't tell me because I'm not so good at keeping secrets." Or when it comes to the latest about Julie, some potential reply can be, "No, I haven't heard anything about her recently. I'm really looking forward to talking to her this afternoon." Strategy number 4 is an old trick that still works. You can simply change the subject. The new subject, of course, has to be somewhat related to what the initiator of the gossip is talking about. For example, if someone comes up to you and starts a conversation with a line something like, "Did you notice how drunk Joe became on Saturday?" You can divert the conversation by saying something like, "Really, the alcoholic drinks were very strong this weekend, but the juices that this new caterer came up with were amazing. Did you try the beet and carrot ginger juice, for example? It was fantastic. Your conversation partner, gossipy or not, will immediately notice that you would not like to be partner in this backbiting style of conversation. And if you need to say something a little more direct in this particular situation, for example, you could say something like, I really don't feel so comfortable discussing Joe's behavior in his absence. Let's ask him about this incident directly. And the last thing you can do to stop gossip around you is to never repeat anything. Despite our best intentions, sometimes we are caught in gossip. Sometimes you don't recognize the signals, or sometimes a colleague whom you really cannot avoid is going to pull you into some gossip. That almost is inevitable, at least that's what I have seen in my professional life. So if that happens to you, the best thing you can do is just to stop it with you. In other words, not pass on any kind of rumors, any kind of stories, and just keep everything to yourself. So to recap, the 5 strategies to avoid office gossip are modeling non-gossipy behavior, going to the source, learning to recognize the signals that gossip is coming, never repeating anything, and the good old changing the subject strategy. Please let me know in the comment section which one of these 5 strategies works best for you. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in content like this in the future, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any practical tips.